welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator extraordinaire. I'm just kidding. Well, not really. Anyway, welcome to Monday. We had a very busy day today at school. We have a new cooking cart, so I decided to take it on its maiden voyage, and we made spice cookies, and they rolled them and cut. I said die cut. I said that to them too. I'm like, come on over and cut out the cookie into pumpkins and leaves shapes. So that was very fun. And then we learned about the man who created Balloons Over Broadway. He used to be a marionette master. And so he was hired by Macy's. Anyway, super cool. And so we made Balloons Over Broadway. Started them. We'll finish them tomorrow. Anyway, today we are talking about framed florets. If you're with us on Saturday, you remember Dave said, well, let's show the whole suite when we get on Monday. So that's what I've got for you is the whole kit and caboodle, as they say. So come on down. So this is framed florets, and it came out. It's an early release for the new January to June.
January to April.
Or January to April.
Yep.
Mini catalog. Anyway. And so it's available now. Some of the things are available while supplies last, but the dies and the stamps are available permanently. The designer series paper and some other things are available while supplies last. So anyway, let's look at this paper. Look how fun. It's so pretty, these florals. And that rose color, it's positively pink. Is that right? Polished pink. And bashful blue. Oh, it's right here. Balmy blue. Bashful, that's old. Balmy blue, blushing bride, crushed curry, evening evergreen, night of navy, polished pink, and soft succulent. So those are the colors in the designer series paper. This was die cut right out of the designer series paper, as was this and this. So there is a die that cuts those out. Here is a stamp that we have, and the two flowers. And I realized I didn't stamp this one because that was the same as the die, but I didn't. There's one more stamp. And then we've got these fun leaves. You can stamp and die cut out, or you can just die cut these leaves. The words are wonderful. So fun. I love the font. I think it's really cute. Yeah, so that's that. But wait. So it comes with 3 frame dies, and the possibilities on these 3 frame dies are literally, it feels like they're endless as I started playing with them some more. So these are the 3 dies. So this one obviously has hearts. That goes right there. And then this one is this ridges, yeah. This ridges.
So like Wedgwood china.
Right. And then it cuts out the middle too. So this middle came out of there. That's what this die was. And this one die cuts out a larger oval and then this nice frame. So this die cut out that frame and then this oval, and then I just started playing and kind of layer them a little bit. There's just like so much you can do with them, endless possibilities, but I just think this one is so
Evening,
pretty.
ladies. So
pretty. Hi, friends. So I'm going to make 2 cards. So I'm going to start with just 1 card, using this suite. So the first card I'm going to make, I have to think. The first card I'm going to make is using Evening Evergreen. So let me grab my, you know what, because I need to order 1 more bone folder because I was 1 short. So there's 1 over there. That's okay. So Evening Evergreen, and I'm going to put I think I might wait on the basic white because I might want to stamp something in there. So I'm going to wait on that. But we're just going to use this fun designer series paper, and I'm going to layer it just like that.
This is
the old one. Thank you. There we go.
Well worn,
well loved. So I'm going to put this evergreen check on the bottom. I have another one of those right here. Oh, that's funny. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put because I just tried to clean my space. That's okay. Evergreen on the bottom. There we go. And I'm going to put this with the blue on the top, the flowers. And I'm going to do it that way and make sure they're the same. Yes, they are. Same width. There we go. This is a pretty, I don't want to say standard, but it's a nice layout as far as just doing the 2 different colors. And then
of course they coordinate.
Of course they coordinate. That's what Stampin' Up! I think is one of their strengths. And then you could put a ribbon there. I just cut a small piece of evening evergreen to put there. I kind of like something to define the middle of these two, where these two meet. So I am going to just put this here. Make sure both sides are covered. There we go. It's straight. Yes, it is. There we go. All right. And then, like I said, I cut some frames. And so using this die, I die cut out and got evening evergreen and then an evening evergreen oval. Then I did the same thing with the white, which of course then I have the white frame and then the white center. So, but I'm going to use these two like this. I think that's going to be really pretty. And then I die cut a few pieces of these flowers and we'll put that around it. So let's decide first. I'm going to do birthday wishes. I don't think I brought, oh yes I did. Like I don't think I brought any ink. I did not bring the right ink though.
What ink do you need?
I'm just going to use black. So I'm good. I'm just going to use black. I would use evening evergreen or black. Either one would work great. So I'm going to go with black. Thanks. Yeah, it was a fun day today. There's a little bit of a long...
A bigger block?
Kinda. Thanks. It's a Monday. What can I say? All right, so I did die cut out this out of evening evergreen, and I'll go ahead and... Can you bring a take your pick when you come back too? Yep, he says. So sometimes I just go like this. I flick them, and often the pieces will just come out. So it's all good. So we're going to put some words there, and then we're going to put... Okay, thanks, love. Oh, and he did bring the evening evergreen, so we'll go ahead and use that. I don't know. I think that it stays with the same color, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I am going to remove that off of there. Because it is photopolymer, I am going to use my pad. Make sure I got that well inked up. And I'm going to do wishes for a beautiful birthday. Oh, I like it in green. In the evergreen, it's really pretty. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere this using my rubber mat. So then you don't get adhesive all over the table. All right, adhesive, here it is. So just put some on here, going around the bend. It's great because it doesn't stick to this at all, so it just stays right there. And we'll go ahead and put this right there. And we're going to drop that right in the middle, and then we'll pop up some things to make it fancier. So let's go ahead and put that. I'm going to keep this rubber mat out because I am going to use it probably for some other things. Now, there we go. So we could just put some leaves around it, which is beautiful, or we could add some flowers. Do you have a preference, David Schmid? I think we should stamp some flowers.
There we go. And what did you die cut those out of?
This is die cut out of vellum cardstock. Thank you. And it's nice and thick, holds its shape. And I also have these in green. So let me grab my take your pick. I don't know.
Evergreen?
Evening evergreen. What did I say?
Just green.
Evergreen. And I'm just going to grab my mat back in here just so I have something to poke just to get those out. And I'm not sure. I might not want flowers. I just don't know. They're pretty though. There we go. Done, done, done. All right. Flick, flick, flick. That one didn't want to come out. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Just pull it off. All right. I've got everything out of that one. So I just think these look so, the vellum is like kind of soft and pretty. So I just think that's really pretty. What do you think? Do we need a flower or no? I also die cut these.
I think a flower down at the bottom would be nice.
I die cut a little one just, I don't know if I wanted it or not. And I die cut a second vellum just in case, I don't know. All right. Then I'm going to ask you to grab one more thing for me. Love you so much.
What do you need?
I thought I was ready. I really did. I would like a balmy blue Stampin' Blend.
Gotcha.
because since it's balmy blue and a lot of this is green, let's go ahead and do it in that. And I'm going to stamp the flowers in the Memento Black. Again, I do like to put them on my pad. They just come out darker. When you use your pad with your photopolymer stamps, it really does come out quite well. I'm going to go like that. We're going to end up die cutting those out. And we'll go ahead and color those. The fun thing about that, I'm going to show you one more piece that comes as part of this suite, are these. And these are called gold adhesive back.
Let's not talk about this.
Oh, we're not going to talk about those. Okay. Never mind.
They are no longer available.
Oh. Bummer. While supplies last, that happens.
Exactly. So if you love the paper, order it today.
Okay. Well, I will say I ordered several of those, thinking in case we used it for something. So I have some.
So if you need some, let us know.
Yeah. Because I'm still going to use them on this card.
Of course.
Okay. So, and these are light. And I think I'll do this one in light blue as my main. I was looking just to see if the Winka Stella was here, that's all. I wasn't looking for the light. Pardon?
Isn't this Winka Stella?
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to put some Winka Stella on there. And again, sometimes, I don't know if this is the one I used the other day. Oh, there, it's definitely coming out. So sometimes when you use it up, sometimes it's hard to tell, but I can definitely see the bling bling. I am inviting Stella to the party. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to close this. And then we'll go ahead and die cut out. So pretty already. These two flowers using our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss, mini boss, baby boss, I don't know. And
so how do you know what plates to use?
How do you know what plates to use? That's a great question. On this one, you only have 3.
Can you hold them so we can see them?
On the mini boss, you only have 3. They are numbered. Oopsie. I must have, yeah. So you only have the 3. So you do 1 on the bottom, and then you use the 2 twos. 2, 2. So you always put your blades between the 2 clear ones. So, and you can use them for a long time. You can use them until they break, which
you have done many times.
I have, and you know what? They last many, many years. All right, turn. I think, am I cutting out the? Nope, that's the right one. Yep, there it is.
Right there.
Got it. And this one, I see. Sometimes if I look carefully, I can kind of see, or sometimes I just turn until I get it. There we go. Yep. Just like that. All right, now you know my method is squish the bug, which means get it right where you want it to be. Squish that up a tiny bit.
Maybe turn your paper so it's not on the diagonal.
Off the edge. There we go. And then I like to just squish the bug, so I hold it there. Now, if you don't like to do that, you can use a Post-it note, and that will secure it there if you're uncertain if it's going to work, or if you like to be more sure. If you have more patience than me, basically, is the bottom line on that. But this works for me, so look at that. So let's go ahead, and here's our card. Of course, these are going to get popped up, right? That's like a given. We're going to put the dimensional. That one I think was kind of off, so it it's not so sticky. There we go. All right. So, and because there's only 2, you know, we like 3s. I could die cut another one, but I think I'll use that leaf as kind of my 3rd image. So let's see what we got going on here. Like that, or just 1, maybe. 3 is really better. What do you think, love? 1 or 3?
1.
1, yeah. 3 doesn't work. We'll put that one on the inside since we have it. All right, let's go ahead and, whoopsie, stuck it under a little bit. Let's go ahead and put adhesive on these. Again, I'm going to bring this back in because then I don't get adhesive all over everything. And I do like to use, sometimes I'll use a dauber on my finger and put the glue on it, and then it just gets in the right place. But we'll just do this with the thick end. We'll just get some on there. And I'm going to do it with the vellum too. There we go. That'll hold it. I'm going to put this one on the bottom, tuck it under there, like that. And this one. And then this, you just throw that right in or put it, you just rinse it off. I think I'm going to do these the other way. Now that I've got that down, I'm like, I want the lighter one on the bottom. And then take that off there like this. Get my fingers off of it. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty. I'm going to pull this one up a little higher. There we go. All right, and remember what I like to do, let's make sure our block is clean first. That is a clean block. I like to put my block on top of it to just hold it there for a minute, but make sure your block is clean. Okay, I am going to use these. So if you need them, I think I have 6 packages of them. That's why they ran out probably. Just kidding. All right, these are gorgeous. I'm not surprised they ran out, but I have them. And I want to put it right there. All right, look how pretty that is. I love, love, love it. So let's go ahead and put this inside. I think I'm going to just stamp a little leaf inside with my little flower right in the corner there. So let's stamp this leaf first, and then we'll go to the flower. I'm not going to worry about stamping it on using my pad, I think, because it's inside. Nice. And I'm just going to stick that right there. Pretty. Yeah, that totally works. I like that better. I think when you do, you have to kind of do things in 3s. You can't, doubles does not work. All right, there we go. So pretty. Isn't that nice?
So nice.
Move this out of the way. So pretty. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I would not wait to get that paper because it is very, very pretty. And you checked to see if it was still current or still available. Perfect.
But speaking of that, let's talk about how you can get that.
Sounds good. Go.
So as you go to the stamperstudio.com, where you go for everything you could possibly need. And sorry, I just need to get to where I can change it. There we go. First top button, order Stampin' Up! Products. So let's go ahead and just click there. Because when you go in there, right now, there's a few things I want to show you. First of all, fitting florets, exactly what we're talking about today. You can come in. Also, Timeless Greetings is another one of the new kits that's available right now.
That one's amazing.
Yes.
It's a good man card. Love it, love it, love it.
So many fun things.
Yep.
And the other thing going on right now, I just went to the 3 lines and then to the specials. Because right now we have a number of things going on in the last chance clearance and various things going on there. So go ahead and take a look at those. But
wait, scroll down. I haven't seen those. Nice.
You don't need these because they're going away.
Okay, but I do like them. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So, but fitting florets, if we go to suites, we can go ahead and see all of our product suites that are out right now. So many things that are available. Go to the stamperstudio.com to get there, order Stampin' Up! Products. The other thing I'm going to mention while we're here is our Crafter Retreat. I know we are just having Thanksgiving this week, but I also know we have Christmas and all the holidays coming. So come January, you are going to want a break for some me time. Mm-hmm. Take your break for some me time.
You time?
No.
Or me time?
Me time.
Okay.
So take your me time at our Crafters Retreat. It's going to be January 20th to the 22nd. Same thing, click on the button. You can get all the information. We will supply a place for you to sleep. We will supply all of your meals and snacks and treats. We will supply 3 make and takes as well as some additional add-on classes, including I'll probably do a sign class while we're there.
Yeah.
So all that fun laughter.
You kind of snuck that in there. Pause. What's a sign class, Dave? You just sort of snuck that in there.
Well, if you go to
Paint Your Palette.
paintmypalette.com. You can see some samples of old things. I'll be putting it on the website, so you'll be able to see it there. But awesome. January 20th to the 22nd, we need you to sign up now. 1, there's limited space available, so you want to make sure you get your spot. And 2, we have to make sure we have everything in place for our contracted space. We will be 1 hour east of the Twin Cities in Woodville, Wisconsin.
Sounds great. All right, I am ready to make one more card. I told you in our designer series paper, this paper right here, you can actually die cut out the flowers, right? So these fit perfectly like that to die cut out the flowers or to die cut out, they come in kind of two different colors. And so I designed a card around that because I thought that was so pretty. So I do have this color and I just pulled out, I have one other color. But, so we're going to start by using, this is polished pink, because remember that was one of our colors. Scooch all this aside. Polished pink. And then I'm going to put on a layer of blushing bride. Oh, that's kind of different because here's the printed paper that I'm using. I'm using this polished pink, and I thought, oh, I kind of like that with a little lighter instead of just being white. It's actually giving it a little bit of color. My tape is right here. There we go. My adhesive. So let's start just building this. Just you wait. These frames make everything so beautiful. I am just like amazed. All right, and I did cut this in about a 1/2 inch, more than usually I go in a 1/4 inch. So on this I went in a 1/2 inch. Get some more adhesive right there in the corner. There we go. And I thought on this one, instead of putting white inside, I would just put that same color inside. So I'm going to do that. Still light enough that we could write on it, so we'll go there. All right, then, are you ready? I started die cutting out. We have a pearlescent, I wanted something sparkly. And so we have a pearlescent paper. Look at that. Can you see the shine on that? I'm going to pull it up so you can see it. I don't know. I got to make it shine. Oh, I got to get it right.
There was a little bit.
A little bit. Anyway, it's super shiny. It's really fun. So I die cut that out. That's going to go there. Then here's the ring that could go here if we choose to. And I thought, oh, let's just soften up that background a little bit by putting a little piece of vellum in it. So the ring is like, do we want the ring or not? We could either do it just like, I kind of like it there. It kind of adds a little bit. So layering lots of these on top. And then, of course, we're going to stamp something there. So I'm going to stamp first, and then we will build. And the sentiment I'm going to use is thank you with all my heart. So thank you with all my heart. And I am going to stamp that just in Memento Black because I really want that to show up. And I think the colors I'm choosing, it might just blend in too much. This way, sideways. Thank you. There we go. With all my heart. All right. So there's that. So this is actually going to sit this way, right? All right. So let's go ahead and start putting these down. This one, I'm going to grab my little mat, and I know I have glue over here, so I'm going to put it on that side and just get my glue on. So pretty. I mean, this frame reminds me of like mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? I don't know. It just kind of looks like it could be a mirror, and you could definitely do some fun things with that. So we'll turn it this way. There we go. Right in the middle there. Go this way a little bit. Okay. Move up a bit there so you can see it. Push that down. Okay. And then I'm going to put the vellum inside. I'm just going to use some of that same tape, or glue, rather. Not tape, glue. Just to soften that up a little bit. We know most of it's going to get covered just to soften up the edge, so that I purposely put the glue in the middle because then it won't show. That's glue from my fingers. All right, and this, we could even pop this up, or we could do it flat. Thoughts? We could pop it up, or we could do it flat. What do you think? And then we have this.
I would do the pink flat and pop up the center.
I was going to say it the other way, but I will do that.
Whichever way you want to do it on.
No, that sounds good. Let's try that. So go around the bend here. And then, like I said, to wash this, I just take it up, run it under hot water. You can use soap, and it comes out clean and ready to use again. I just throw it in the drain and let it dry. There we go. Okay. And I could put that under or on top. I'm obviously putting it on top. And now we've got our, I'm going to use the edge because I want kind of a bigger piece of dimensional. So let's grab that. And I'm going to go there. And I'm going to tear it. And I'm going to go here. I'm really into quick quick things. I don't stick them all on, take them all out. It's just too much for me. So yeah, I like it. That's fun. Okay, now of course we have to add some things, right? And I showed you, I have this little cut flower. So of course we're going to use that because look how fun that is. And we just have to decide how we want it, where we want it. Kind of like that is what I was thinking. Something about that left side. I noticed I did that with the other one too, but that's what I'm thinking right there. So I will pop this up. Both sides of this paper are just so pretty. Obviously die cutting out the flower. And I don't have to stamp anything. That's kind of, there we go. There's that. And then I thought we could put a ribbon on it. And this is the polished pink ribbon. So of course that could work. It might be too much. I don't know. Maybe I got enough going on. I don't need a ribbon. This one I thought was very pretty. This is the ivory with gold. And then I did want to show you something kind of fun with this ribbon. This is woven ribbon. And here's what I was thinking. Even if we don't use it on this, I still want to show you. So you could pull in the ribbon, or yeah, it's ribbon. You could pull one length, and you know how you can, like if you're a sewer, if you're not a sewer, it's okay, but you can scrunch these up. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun to do something like that. But I'm not sure where I would use that on this, but you could make, I don't know, just different things. Anyway, I'm not sure we need a ribbon. What do you think, Sweet Pea?
Nope.
No, I think we got enough going on. So let me go ahead and throw some of my things that, if you want, you have to let me know. What are they called? Swirls. Swirls on them.
Self-adhesive.
Swirls.
Something.
Swirls.
Swirls?
Swirls.
There you go.
Should I say it again?
Swirl.
Swirls. Squirrel.
Sounds like squirrel.
I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to put one over here. Kind of out, maybe like that. All right. So there it is. I did not, oh yeah, I did put the piece inside, but isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. These are just gorgeous. Let me grab the other one. I don't know. There it is. I mean, I just think they're both really, really pretty. Obviously, just greens or green and blue or more in the pink family. I just think that's really pretty. Look at those. Gorgeous. So pretty. So I wanted to show you something else also. So this is the one I made the other day, so here's the one I made the other day with that little fun mechanism that sort of pops up. And I decided after I made it and after I showed you, I was like, you know what? I think I want a little bit of blue here. And I put 2 ribbons on there just to add a little something, something. And then this one, I did not make this one. This is made by Nettie Mast, but I think this one is absolutely stunning.
Yep.
It's so pretty. This is the quadrifoil 3D embossing folder. These are die cut out of the brass paper, the foil paper. And then this is in garden green, and there's the flowers. So pretty.
Poinsettias.
I know, poinsettias. I was thinking about using this for a Christmas card.
Okay.
I love it. I just think, wow, that is so pretty. So anyway, so those are the 2 cards using our fun fitting florets. I want to show you, sometimes you might not know what we do at Card Cafe. So I brought over my cards from this past Saturday to show you. So here's cards we made at Card Cafe. So here's one.
So at Card Cafe, there's 10 designs, and you get to choose 5 of those designs, and then you make 2 of each.
Mm-hmm. Here's another one. So pretty. Here's a theme, obviously, and this is using the fitting florets, of course. This one, sending thanks. It's popped up there, the words. That's really fun. Love, love, love. That's sweet birthday wishes and the cherry. Love that one. We also made this one. That was that fun fold I mentioned the other day. This card I thought was, even though it's not really seasonal for right now, I just thought it was so pretty. And then the women here said it just looks so masculine. Um, Somehow it looked like a masculine card. So
Interesting.
yeah, I thought it was pretty. And I did put inside, "You're totally awesome. You're so totally awesome." But there you go. And then this one too. This one is with the Memories and More texture chic card
Textured
pack.
chic
Yeah.
card.
And so these are already
Cards and
printed. So
envelopes.
there's actually no stamping on this one, but I thought it was quite pretty. So just so in case you're wondering, like, wow, what do you do at Card Cafe? You make 2 each of 5 cards. I put out 10. You choose 2 each of 5. So the next one is coming up in the end of December. You'd have to check my calendar on that website that Dave showed you in the beginning.
TheStamperStudio.com. There's a button that says calendar.
Look at all those cards. My goodness, you'd leave and be like, oh, and then the next month you could make a different 5. There'll always be new ones. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. I was like, I don't know if you guys ever see these because, I don't know, I make them. All right. And then I'm going to put those back on the screen because those are just really pretty. All right, friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you don't have fitting florets and you want some help ordering it, please let me know. Get that DSP before it's too late. I'm sad to hear that those swirly things, we've already forgotten about them, so it doesn't matter. All right, friends. Well, you guys have a wonderful week. Have a great Thanksgiving. I won't see you till Saturday. So have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right. We love you guys, and we are very, very thankful for you. So happy Thanksgiving and happy stamping. Bye.